Rahim. So, everyone, we are going to start the 3D trigonometry. So, before we have to go for the 3D trigonometry questions, we are just going to be discuss about a little bit about the 3D shapes. The first one, that is a cube. The cube is in which all the lengths are going to be equal, means the length is x, the width is x, the height is going to be x, or the breadth is going to be x, means the all lengths are going to be same. And if we are going to be talk about the number of faces, we have six faces. How many faces? There are
Six.
six faces: the front one, the back one, the left side or right side, the top and the bottom. So look at here, it is the bottom one. I'm just going to be zoom up. Look at here, it is our bottom. It is the back side. We have to be open it in the net shape. In the same way, we have to be open the left shape side. So this is our left side. It is our right side, and it is our, you have to be open it in the front. So that is your front side, and it is going to be open the top. You have to open it like this. So this is the top. Sometimes the top is going to be open up on this side, sometimes it's going to be open on this side, sometimes it is the top is going to be open on the downwards, so it can be open in anywhere. Yes, everyone, it is clear. So look at here, if you need to be find the surface area or the volume, so or you need to be used in the trigonometry, you must have to be, one thing is going to be pretty sure, every angle is going to be 90 degree because it is a square. What is this shape? This shape is basically a square. It is a square. All of these, they are going to be the square if it is a cube. All right. You have to practice this one 2 to 3 times to open the, to make the net shape of the cube. Yes, everyone. Any question up to here?
No, sir.
The next one is the cuboid. In the cuboid, basically the length, width, and the height is not going to be same. The length is going to be different, the width is going to be different, and the height is going to be, can be different. So look at here, we have to be open it again. Let's say it is the length, it is the width, and it is the height. Simple, let's see, use a simple width and height, let's say. So obviously this is the length and the total is going to be same. In the same way, it is the width, and this is the width that is going to be same for all of them, right? This is the width as well. It is going to be the width as well. Now look at here, it is our the top face. That is the bottom. I'm just going to make. Look at here. So this is our bottom. All right. So this is the bottom here. This is the back side. So we are going to be a back side. In the same way, it is your front side. In the front side, this is basically the height. This height that I have to mention here. Yes, everyone, it is clear.
Yes, sir.
In the same way, it is the height, and that is basically here. This side it is. So it is the height. Now we have to be talk about this. This is the bottom, and obviously it is the left side. It is the right side. it is the back side, it is the front side, and here is the top. And if you have to look at carefully, the top is basically you have the length and the width. So it is W. Clear? Most of the students, when they are going to be open the 3D shape of the cuboid, they are going to mix up the values. They are going to be write the width values instead of height, or height values instead of width. Okay, you have to be open it one by one. Look at here, it is the base. This is the base, or bottom. It is the back side, in which you have this is the length and this is the height. This is the length, this is the height. In the same way, it is the front face, the length and the height. The length and the height. The top one, the length and the width. This one, the length, and this is length and this is width. And it is your left side and it is your right side. If you have to look at carefully, the left side, it is height and it is width. So that's why, oh, sorry, I just wrote it mistaken. The left side, it is going to be the width, and it is going to be the top is, and it is your height. In the same way, it is your height arrow. Well, because this is the portion that we are going to be open. Yes, everyone, it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Because we are just going to be open a net shape of 3D, and sometimes it is going to be a little bit difficult to explain or understand. So I think up to here it is the left side, it is width and height. In the same way, it is width and height. Any question up to here? And obviously it is a cuboid, so each angle is 90 degree. I'm going to repeat it, each angle is 90 degree, because that is going to be really helpful when we are going to be do the 3D trigonometric questions. Any question up to here?
No, sir.
Now look at here. It is a trapezium, triangular trapezium. Trapezium is the front, and obviously at the back is going to be same triangle, exactly the same triangle. So this is the front triangle and this is the length. Mostly we have to say that it is the height. So look at here, you are going to be a rectangle here, and in the same way, on the left side it is going to be a rectangle. This rectangle is going to be same if these lengths are equal. If they are going to be different, obviously the lengths are going to be different as well. Means, for example, if the length is going to be 2 centimeter and this length is going to be 5 centimeter, so automatically the length of these two rectangles are going to be automatically different. Okay, but in this case it is going to be same. Let's say it is A, it is A, and it is A. So look at here, it is the front triangle, this one, it is the back triangle, and you have three rectangles. It is the bottom rectangle, and it is the, I'm not sure, it is going to be said at the left rectangle, and it is on the right rectangle. It is going to be here.
Yes, right side and left side.
Yeah. Yes, everyone. Any question up to here? Yes, Amaz, Muhammad Ibrahim, Anisha. Any question up to here?
No.
No, sir.
All right, we have some other shapes as well. Look at here, the pyramid. The pyramid is a shape, it's a pointy shape. So it is going to be a square base here. Means the base is going to be square. If it is square, obviously all the lengths are equal. Means all of these triangles are, these can be isosceles triangles or they can be uh, equilateral triangles. Okay, but the main thing is all of these triangles are same. It is this one and this one and this one. It is exactly same. Okay, and you have the base because you have 4 centimeter, it is 4 centimeter as well, 4 centimeter as well, 4 centimeter as well. This is the common side. For example, if you have to say that it is 3, so it must be 3. So this must be 3, this must be 3, this is 3, this is 3, this is 3, and all of these going to be 3, the same one. But it is going to be different for if the pyramid is going to be a rectangular base. For example, I'm just going to make it a rectangle. I'm going to be
So
drawing
it's not a parallelogram.
a parallelogram. No, I'm just making a shape. 1 second. I'm just going to be trying.
So rectangle is straight, like this thing.
I'm just trying to make the pyramid. This is the pyramid. Okay. But in this one, the difference is it is not a square base. It is a rectangular base. For example, if it is X, so it is Y. Or it is A, then it is B. And this is the height of the rectangle. And that obviously be the midpoint. Okay. When you are going to make the shape, the nut shape, you are going to be get a rectangle that is A and B. You are going to be get a rect triangle here. This triangle and this triangle is going to be same. All right. In the same way, this triangle and this triangle is going to be same. This one and this one will be same, and this one and this is going to be same when the base is rectangular base. Here you have all the triangles are equal because it is square base. Here it is rectangular base. Obviously, the length of this one and this one is going to be different. So automatically, these triangles are going to be different as well. But the opposite triangles are equal. Yes, I know it is clear.
Yes.
In the same way, we have tetrahedron means you have the base is itself a triangle. This is the base. Okay, this is this base. This is the base, and you have a back triangle, the left triangle, and the little bit right triangles or left triangles. Obviously, there are going to be 3 faces, and the top, bottom surface, so there are 4 faces here. And the last face is that is cone. We are just going, if you have to open it, and you are going to get a circle. It is just like you have a, for example, you have a page, you have to fold it, just make a cone type. We are going to discuss it in more detail when we are going to do the uh, lens creation. Okay, means we have to go for the volume and the surface area. I have to just discuss it and recall all of these years because we have to need it in 3D trigonometry. Yes, everyone, any question up to here?
No, sir.
No,
Okay,
sir.
now one most important thing is, and he's going to be mostly off this question. Let's say you have a, let's try to understand it in the picture. 1 second, I'll look for the picture. Look at here. Most of the time, he's going to be off the angle that is going to be between the any face. It can be left face, it can be right face, it can be bottom face, it can be top face. Mostly, sometimes he's going to be off the base. He says that you have to calculate the angle AG, the angle A between the AG and the base. Most of the students are going to be think about it, it is going to be here. But actually, this is the line that is passes from the mid of the mid of the cube. Okay, so you need to make a line that is exactly at the mid, means at the bottom. So this is the angle that is going to be between AG and the base. Not this one, not on the other side, any other one. Okay. If you want to find the angle between any face, you need to make an exact line. For example, if you need to make the angle between AG and face BC, BCG and F. So you need to make the exact line at the mid. So this is the angle that is going to be between AG and the face ACG. All right. In the same way, for example, if he says that you have to make the angle between the AG line and the face ADHE. So you need to make the exact line that is exactly at the down, that is exactly at the position. Means this is the angle. Okay. We are going to be do some questions, so this thing is going to be automatically clear. Any question up to here?
No, sir.
All right. We have to start from the first question. All right. Now here he says that ABCD is a rectangle. BEFC is a rectangle as well. AEFD, it is an inclined rectangle as well. And he says that it is horizontal and it is vertical. Means this angle is going to be 90 degree. It is given. And it is going to be hillside. The lengths of these will be similar. You have to find the angle between AF makes with base ABCD. Means this one. So obviously he is not going to be talking about this angle. It is on the left side. For example, this is my hand and I need to be make the angle between them. So that must be exactly at the down, not on the left side, not on the right side. So for that purpose, I need to make a line that is exactly at the down of AF. So this is the angle that we need to be find. Yes, everyone. The questions were clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Aisha, Laika, Amaz, Muhammad Ibrahim, Ayan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because in this one, first of all, it is really important that the question must be clear. After that, we have to go for the solution. Okay. Now, if you have to look at carefully, it is a right angle. It not look like right angle, but we know that the angle, the base and the this side is horizontal and vertical. So there must be 90 degree. It is 200. This is the angle that need to be find. So this means that we need to be at least find one more side, then we are able to find the angle. So we are just going to be work on this triangle A D C, because it is given that is 600, it is given that is 800. We need to be find AC. Yes, how we can find AC? It is rectangle, so means this angle must be 90 degree. Look at here, it is clearly when you have to see it, it is not for scale. You have to look for it. Clearly, it is not 90 degree, but it is given that it is a rectangle. So when it is a rectangle, means this angle must be 90 degree. So it is a right angle triangle. We need to find AC. Yes, how we can find it? Yes, everyone, how we can find the length AC?
So if we do 180 with minus 90, then you get 90, and then 90 divided by 2, you get 45 for each side.
No. It's a simple right angle triangle. The two sides are given. We have to go for Pythagoras theorem. Look at here, in Pythagoras, when the two sides are given, you need to find a third one. Simply, and the side that is opposite to 90 degree, that is hypotenuse. So AC is equal to the sum of the square of two other sides, so 800 square plus 600 square. Yes, AC, yes, please find the value. AC is equal to yes, AC is equal to yes, Malaika, Isha, can you please tell me the value of AC?
Sir,
Yes,
it's 1,000.
it's 1000. All right, so it is AC is equal to 1000 meters. Now we are going to be get this length 1000. So why do we need to be work in this triangle? According to angle X, this side is going to be opposite and it will be adjacent. We need to be find the angle. It's a right angle triangle. Yes, how we can find this angle? Yes, how we can find this angle? Yes, you have done the topical worksheets of 2D. It's a simple right angle triangle. The two sides are given. You need to be find the angle. The given sides are opposite and adjacent. Yes,
We're
Naika?
gonna use tan.
10.
Yeah, we have to use the trigonometric ratio and that is tan. So tan of angle is equal to opposite, that is 200, divided by adjacent, that is 1000. It is tan here on the other side, it will be tan inverse. So 200 divided by 1000. Yes, please find the value. Yes, Samaz, Muhammad Ibrahim, what is the value? Tan inverse of 200.
Sir, it's 11.31.
11 point?
It's 11.31.
11.31. All right. 31 degree. So this is the angle that is going to be between the AF and the base of ABC. In the next part, in the diagram, D is due to south of C. So D is due to south of C. The north is on this side. Let's say I have to draw the north. The north is going to be here. Now he says that Jasmine walked from down from the path from F to A in the bad weather. She cannot see the path ahead. The compass bearing she must use in the bearing of A from C. We have to find the bearing of A from C. A from C means we have to be stand on C, and until unless we have to move until you are going to be get A position. Right? we have to take the position towards the north side. We are going to measure the angle into clockwise direction until unless we are going to get the specific position. Okay. Yes, everyone. Any question up to here? So means this is the angle that we need to be find. Yes, can anyone tell me how we can find this angle? Yes, Ayan. How we can find this angle?
We will
Yes, Mirza Ayan. Yes, Ibrahim.
so we can use 90 degrees in X.
Yes, it is 90 degree. I'm talking about this angle, the base one. What it is? Can you tell me what is this angle? It is a straight line. So this angle will be
180, sir.
180 degrees. So means we just need to be find this angle. We need to be find this one only. I will take this picture down so you can easily understand it. Okay. So look at here. We need to be find this angle. Oh, yes, Aisha. Yes, Aisha. You have any question?
Sir, we know the angle C is 90 degrees. So can we just do 90 plus 180 minus 360?
No, it is not 90. We have to find the angle up to here. It is base, not we are going to be finding it vertically. He says that you have to find the angle this one. It is just only the base. It is 180 and we don't know about this angle, this small one.
Okay.
We don't have the idea about this one. So we need to be find it. And we know that it is a part of a right angle triangle. So let's I have to make a triangle here. So it is 800, it is 600, and this is the angle that we need to be find. Yes, which trigonometry ratio we will use? We will use tan of y is equal to opposite, that is 800, divided by adjacent, that is 600. So y is equal to tan inverse of 800 divided by 600. Yes, it will be. Yes, it is equal to tan inverse of 800 divided by 600.
$53.1.
53.1 degree. So the bearing of A from C will be equal to 180 because it is a straight line, this one, plus 53.1 degree. Yes, the final answer is 233.1 degree. And we know that we have to rewrite the bearing always into three significant figures. So the final answer is 233 degree. Yes, everyone. Any question up to here? The 3D
Yes, sir.
questions are not going to be difficult one. In this one, you just have to make the net shapes and you need to be work on it. So it's the first type of shape. In the next one, look at here, it is a pyramid and it is a square base. It is a square base, so that means all the sides are equal. Okay. The property of a square is, for example, it is a square. It is A, B, C, D. I'm just going to write some properties. The diagonal AC must be equal to diagonal BD. The one thing. The diagonals are always equal. The second thing, they are going to be intersect each other, bisect each other. Means AO is equal to OC. In the same way, OD is equal to OB. Means this length will be equal to this one. It is only for the square, not for rectangle or any other thing. Just for square. OA is equal to OC and OD is equal to OB. And the angle between them, between the diagonals, that always be 90 degree. These are all the properties of a square. Yes, everyone, it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we have to find the length of the edge PB. So this is the length that we need to be find, and it is the part of this right angle triangle. So let's say I have to draw this triangle P to B, M to B, B to P. So we have P, we have M, we have B, and this is the length that we need to be find. It is 5 centimeter. All right. So this is the length that we need to be find. So we need any other one. Obviously, we need to find PM by anyway. So now look at here. BM is the part of this right angle triangle, right? BCD. It is a right angle triangle, and we know that it is 8 centimeter. It is 8 centimeter as well because it is a square. So we have the length of two sides. We have to find the third one. We are just going to use the Pythagoras theorem. So we are able to find the BD sides. Let's I have to make this triangle here. So D to C, C to B, B to D. It is 90 degree. I'm sure it is 90 degree. Why? Because he says that it is a square. It is 8 centimeter, it is 8 centimeter, and it is your hypotenuse. This is B, D, and C. Yes, everyone. Any question up to here?
No, sir.
Okay, so BD will be equal to the square root of 8 square plus 8 square. Yes, the final answer will be
128. No, that is not.
So it's 11.31.
Yes, I didn't get correct.
11.31 centimeter. And I just told you the diagonal you are needed to take the half length, not the full length. So I told you the diagonals are always bisect each other. Bisect means they are going to divide a length into two equal parts. So DM will be equal to 11.31 divided by 2. Yes, answer divided by 2, that will be
5.65.
5.5.65.
65.
5.65 centimeter. Means we will get this length 5.65. 5.65. Now look at here. We have the length of two sides. We need to be find the third one. Again, it is a right angle triangle, and this side is going to be hypotenuse. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, the PB is equal to the square root of sum of square of two other sides. So 5 square plus 5.56 square. Mostly in 3D shapes, we are going to be use the Pythagoras theorem or trigonometric ratios. But it doesn't mean that we will not never be use sine or cosine. Yes, PB will be equal to
7.54.
7.5,
4.
4, any other number?
4700.
4700. When you are going to be round off, it must be 7.5.
No, it's 7.54470.
4470.
Yeah, there's 2 4s before 7.
No, because the answer is 7.55, not 54. You have to round off any value. I will check by myself as well. We have a square root 5 square plus 5.65 square, 7.44. We are getting something. See, 1 second. The square root of 8 square plus 8 square. That is 8 square root of 2. 8 square root of 2 divided by 2. That will be 4 square root of 2. Let's say I have to use 5 square plus 8 square root of 2 whole square. So we'll get 25 plus 8 square will be 64 multiplied by 2. Final answer is square root 25 plus bracket 128. Sixteen. Okay. Square root 25 plus 32. Now look at here. We are going to get the answer 7.5498. When you are going to be round off, it will be 7.55. For example, if you are going to be write the answer 7.54, you are going to be get the mistake and you are going to be lose 1 marks. So that's why I just going to be said you always round the answer, the final answer. Okay, up to 2 decimal. The previous answer you have to be write it up to at least 3 to 4 decimal places. So you are going to be get a more accurate answer. Clear? Look at here. Here you are getting 4. When I have to use the exact value, I will get 7.59. Look at here, a huge difference is going to be happen here. Yes, everyone, you get my point?
Yes, sir.
So you don't have to be round off the values. That is not on the final answer. Just round off your final answers only. The rest of all values you need to be write it up to 3 to 4 decimal places. Okay, in the next part he says that you need to be calculate the angle between PB and base. So this is PB and this is the line that is exactly at the down. So this is the angle that we need to be find. In other words, this is the angle. So let's see how to find this angle. Let's say it is angle Y. Yes, how we can find it? Obviously, we have all the sides because we have find PB as well, that is 7.55. You have all the sides, you need to be find the angle. So you can use any trigonometric ratios to find the angle. Yes, Amas or Ayan, which trigonometric ratio you want to be used here? Yes, everyone, which trigonometric ratio you want to be used here? You want to use sine, cosine, or tan?
Sir, cosine.
Cosine. Okay. So cosine of angle is equal to adjacent. So it is going to be opposite. It will be adjacent. It is hypotenuse. So adjacent is 5.65 or we are going to use accurate value, that is 4 square root 2 divided by hypotenuse, that is 7.55. So it is cos here, on the other side cos inverse 4 square root 2 divided by 7.55. Yes, please find the answer. Cos inverse 4 square root of 2 divided by 7.55 bracket close. Yes. What is the final answer?
Forty-one point 47.
41.4743. Yes. So if you have to be round off, it will be 41.53. It is my final answer, so I can round off. After this period. So look at here, this is the same shape. Okay, the same shape. It is a again pyramid, the cube shape, right? Here we have to discuss it. Again pyramid. So you have to be practice these questions. If you are able to do all of these questions, we are going to move to the next topic. Otherwise, we are going to be spent one more class on the queries. Right?